Hey everybody, it's Joric. Welcome back. I hope you're doing great wherever you are in the world. For those of you that are living in and around Lisbon, Portugal, or if you're going to be moving there in the future, I want you to try out this place because just before we moved away, we had some friends take us here. And I'll be honest, I've had a lot of steak in my years living in Portugal. And I think this might be the best place or the best steak that I've had. So I want to tell you about it. And hopefully you can add this, especially if you're a foodie, add it to your list of destinations to try out. It's in a little town, a little village, Ruda dos Vinhos, showing here on the map where it is in relation to Lisbon. It took about 35 to 40 minutes to get from Lisbon, from where we're located, to the village. And the restaurant is called Ofuso. And I didn't take many. I'm showing these are Google images that I screenshotted from other people. But I didn't think about taking a video of this place because we weren't sure where we were going. And when our friends took us to this location, they said, really good steaks. But I wasn't thinking much about it. It was more of like a goodbye dinner or a moving away dinner. And when we walked in, it's a pretty big place. It doesn't look it from the outside. You walk in, and there's a bar area, and then where the grill is, where the cooking station is, they have this the cod, the bacalhau, just piled up. And I kept thinking, okay, maybe they meant cod steaks, not like meat steaks. So you have the smell of cod because that is a specialty that the restaurant's known for, and of course Portugal is known for. But then we sat down, said, we're going to do a couple of steaks and then some sides with that. And I got to tell you, I've been to a handful of restaurants in Lisbon for steak. The Alentejo region of Portugal, I really like for some beef cheeks. I think they do those phenomenally. But we had some of the steak, and my wife and I are looking at one another going, why the hell didn't we know about this place for the last 4.5, 5 years we've been here? Because we would have made the trip more often, either with friends or found a way to get up to this village to be able to enjoy Ofuso. And I'm putting a link in the description as well as the pinned comment, so that way you at least know where to go on Google to click it. But if you have ever gone to this place, let me know what was your experience, regardless whether you had the steaks or you had cod, something else. But for our money and also the price too, it was phenomenal steaks. We thought it was the best steaks we had in Portugal by far, as well as for the price. And the customer service was amazing. The gentleman that was serving our table had probably a dozen tables that he was working on, and just service left and right. And the wine wasn't even near the bottom of the pitcher before it was refilled. Really good job. Excellent food, excellent steaks. So if you are going to be around Lisbon, again, north of Lisbon, you can be in Porto, Coimbra, maybe the Silver Coast, I would check this place out, Ufuso in Ruda dos Vinhos, and see what you think of it. I thought, we're used to the United States, let's say American style steaks that are more of a thicker cut. This was seasoned well. It was great. Again, it was one of those that one of our last big meals as we were leaving Portugal, and it was one where we felt sad going, this is phenomenal. We would come here more often, or maybe once a month for the steak. So give it a shot. If you've gone, please comment below. If you haven't, add it to your list, and when you go, please send me a message, send me an email, tell me what you think of it. As always, thank you so much for watching, and enjoy your travels.